Howdy all and welcome to Lex Lives. I think it's time we play a little... Oh yeah. Minecraft. Oh no, it remembered. Weird. So I didn't get any farther. I intended to, but it didn't happen. It's gonna take me 3 days to punch the sponge down. Yeah, I've been working on the floor all week. I guess not all week. I didn't work on it Wednesday, but yeah, we got it cleaned down. Uh, I started on it Thursday. I worked on it Thursday, a little bit Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Uh, so by Sunday, I had one of the hallways tore down, and then Monday, Monday, two of us. I was shocked. One of the other people in the house decided to help, and we on Monday and Tuesday we got the short hallway, which is about a third of what I did. Oh, and not only that, but part of that hallway had been laid down over linoleum, so the tiles just popped right off. And so I started on one end, and my brother-in-law started on the other, and he's just popping off the tiles one right after the other, and I'm sitting down there pounding on it with a hammer, trying to get those other tiles that are cemented to the subflooring up, and he's like, I don't know why you're having such a problem. And I look back, and he's just popping them off, pop, 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 because they come right off the linoleum, and then he gets out of that part, and then hit the next part, and he's like, oh, I see what was the problem here. I'm like, yeah, this is ridiculous. Once we got the tiles off, though, then I dug up a little part of the subfloor. I wasn't sure if it was on subfloor or not, but it turned out to be. So I didn't have to scrape down all the mortar and old grout. I just pulled up the subfloor, and and then yesterday I got about probably about a third of the tile, the new tile. It's not really tile; it's vinyl tiles. I don't know. It's weird stuff. But I got about a third of the hallway done now. Figure I'd get in my recording before I head up to work on it some more today. Nobody offered to help yesterday though, so I worked on that by myself. And then today they've all run off someplace. Uh, the subflooring, whoever put it down, put like rows and rows and rows of staples, and so pulling up the subflooring left rows and rows of staples that I'm having to remove so we can put down the new tile or new floor or whatever. It's weird stuff. It's not what I thought it was going to be. I didn't buy it, but I thought it was going to be snapped together like the laminate flooring we've got. But it's this weird. It's a floating floor, so you don't have to glue it down or anything. But it's got like tape around the edges and two of the edges, and so you put the first piece down, and then you put the next piece down on top of that tape, and then you continue placing pieces down on the tape. Of course, I'm doing a hallway, so I have to cut every other piece to fit, which takes a lot of time. Measure, make sure my measurements are correct. Uh, Cut it, which takes a while because you have to cut it by hand, and then make sure it all gets lined up. Gotta get rid of the staples, sweep it up good, make sure there's nothing underneath there. Feel it with I've been using my feet, just carefully patting everywhere the tile's about to go down, make sure there's nothing left down there. And of course, yesterday they were working in the kitchen and had used up all the plugs. They weren't doing anything useful. They just had stuff plugged into the outlets, and so I couldn't have my fan plugged in. It was about 85 degrees and super humid yesterday. Was not fun in the hallway, let me tell you. Today should be better, though. I probably should have started well before now. But some days I just feel like a slacker, and today is one of those days. Man, I've been trying to figure out what my work schedule is going to be, too. I'm not sure what the deal is. It's about a week before, if I get the same contract I had last time, it's about a week before that should start up, and I've emailed the person in charge of schedules for that, and she has not responded, which I don't appreciate. Okay. Now, I'm going to... Oh, there's a fish dude right here. This is... what? So this is a big open room. Nope, 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 nope. And then this is different. Weird. So one side is like a huge open room, and the other side, this side is like leads down to the next floor. Huh. So what does this do? This just loops around, right? There's nothing back here. Except a fish. Yeah, I know. Oh, you wanna get poked in the eye, did you? Whoops. Are you not... He wasn't having any of that. He wasn't coming down to get poked in the eye. Man, I guess... let's, try and, not drowned. But let's... I guess I've already got a level up here. Let's just poke a hole down then. And, head down a floor. There's no reason to open up any of the rest of that, I don't think. I really don't know the layout of these temples. I know we've got to get down deep enough that there's lots of rooms. I know the last time we did this, I did it as a group, and most of us just kept dying over and over again. And while we were the distraction, one of the guys went in. He went in first, and so he got in while all the stuff was spawning. And then when we tried to follow him in, they all turned and attacked us. And we just kept dying over and over again trying to get in the temple. And then once he was in the temple, he proceeded to kill every guardian while the rest of us were trying to gather our stuff back. Oh, dang it, I didn't want to fall down in here. Well, I guess this works. Bloop. I love that. Torches. And there we go. Now I've got a base of operations on this floor. But I do need to get... Whoops, that was not my plan. Oh, I'm not sure it's worth even attempting this. Here, let's just make a new... There we go. Okay, so now this floor also goes down. I guess there really isn't much here other than that path down there. I feel like I'm missing half of the temple, so let's poke another hole down here. Let's see what the next floor looks like, I guess. I know there's, like, big rooms. We just gotta find the next big room with a guardian in it. And once we take out the guardians, then I don't have this mining slowness. And I can move on. And that'll be good. That'll be good. Started watching the new season of Red vs. Blue. You know what? After watching the first 13 seasons, marathon kind of, I am not really enjoying a lot of season 14. I think it's a shame that they changed up their format. I don't know if season 14 is even the newest season, but it's the season I'm on. What are you? I can't quite tell. I need to go get more wood, it looks like. So let's go get some more sticks. So I can make some more ladders. Is this where I want to be? No, I've come to the wrong place. This is where I want to be. We can head back to base and grab some more ladders. It'll be great. Yeah, that mining slowness is just killing me back there. I can't stand it. I hate it. It's so bad. I mean, first you got fish that shoot lasers out their eyes, right? And then on top... oh, come on. Don't care so much about that guy, but those baby zombies, man. They mean business. Ugh. Seriously? Maybe I've got some wood already back here. This is terrible. I don't need that. Uh, no, not particularly. Mm, I am carrying some weird things. Alright, well, I just need my mining fatigue to go away then. So yeah, so the new season, or the newest season I've been watching, like the first 5 seasons, I think it's the first 5 of Red versus Blue, are pretty good. They're pretty funny, and then after season 5, they switched up the format a little bit, and I mean, they still got the characters from the first 5 seasons, and so they're still really funny, still they're characters, and but then on top of that, they lay this really good uh, sci-fi story that I thought was pretty awesome, and then and so that went for like 5 seasons, um, and it was really good. And season 10 was amazing. Uh, and if you've never seen Red vs. Blue, I've been talking about it quite a bit lately because that's what I've been watching. But they got a guy who gets killed, right? And he turns into a ghost. And so then after season 5, they start the explanation as to why he's able to come back as a ghost. And so he's not really a ghost. He's AI, and so they tell the story of the AI. This is terrible. I'm just gonna wait for 5 seconds here. They tell the story of the AIs and the freelancers, which is super soldiers that use AIs to power their, well, not power, but to run their gear, because their gear is so powerful they can't use a normal computer to run it at that point. Um, and it's just really good stuff. And I was kind of surprised after the first 5 seasons of getting such a deep storyline. And so then after season 10, the next 3 seasons were a different story. It all follows along. So seasons 1 through 5 are immediately followed by season 6. Story wise, it's not like they're different people or different anything. It's the same people, just the next thing that's happened to them immediately following the previous season. And so season 11 is just like that. And so at the end of season 10, they get rescued, and so season 11 picks up with the rescue ship having crashed, and so which was pretty funny stuff. And so the season 11, 12, and 13, they're on this other planet that's full of alien artifacts, and the company that controls this company has hired mercenaries to incite civil war amongst the civilians on the planet, so that they'll kill each other off so they can claim the planet. And so the Red versus Blue, or the Red Blue the Sim soldiers, as they're called at that point. They get caught up in the Civil War. Ow. And everything that's going on. And so I wasn't enjoying that one as much as I enjoyed the previous ones, but season 13 got really good, and so I really, really enjoyed season 13 once I made it that far. And then season 13, it was the end of that. I'm gonna have to go down into the water. Okay, now I am in another room. Those are stairs, buddy. Those are... Well, you know what? That works. That works for me, actually. Nope. That doesn't work for me. Dang it, he's too far away. He's too far away, he's gonna hit me. Oh, dude, there's like a big, giant opening on this side. Guess I should have looked around a little bit, huh? Alright, so we've got an opening on this side. You know, I could do this and just make this... You know, if those stairs came down faster, they would totally be better than the torches. Oh, oh, got an extra guy. Dang it, I need that sponge. I need that sponge to de-water this place. I don't think I can do it with my torches. Torches. Oh, dude, I totally didn't even block that side off. Okay, maybe... Maybe I can de-water it a little bit here. De-water it. It's kind of... what do we got? We got one... Alright, the problem is right here in the middle is also source blocks. You know, buckets. Buckets would help, too. Why don't I have buckets? That would have been smart. Somebody should have told me to bring buckets. I don't want to put a block right here, though. It's like a puzzle. Yeah, I know. You got your thing going. All right. Well, there's no way I can get the water out of here without placing blocks that will take me forever to break. So I think it's probably better to get the sponge going. But let's see if we can't get some more of this other area opened up back here. If we get the... Because this looks like it's going to be a bunch of rooms. And I can door off the rooms, and then that way... Doors. Alright, so there's nothing down here. It's very dark. I can not see. Ow. Okay, so I think I need to... Oh. Hey. I think I need to create a new base of operations down there, because that... I call it a base of operations, but I need to... Oh, look at you hanging out here. I need to get one of those sections without water in it, because that next section is pretty big and might be another section with an overlord guardian dude, an elder guardian. Once I kill a second elder guardian, then I should have 2 sponges, right? And then I can move faster clearing this out. Of course, maybe I'll get lucky and there'll only be 2. I think there's going to be 3, but yeah, it's pretty crazy. But yeah, the new season of Red vs. Blue is all these little tiny stories, and I don't know. It's just it's not as epic as the last 8 seasons of Red vs. Blue has been. And because it's just little tiny stories, and a lot of them are just, I don't know. They're not bad. Wouldn't watch them if I didn't enjoy them, but I don't enjoy them as much as I enjoyed the last 8 seasons, that's for sure. Well, I'm just going to sit here and punch a sponge for a while, so I guess we'll go ahead and call it a day. Click like, subscribe, share, and catch the next one. We'll talk to you later.